My dear brothers and sisters, some of you may probably know the religious song entitled Amare et Servire, composed by the great Filipino Jesuit musician, Father Manuling Francisco. And this song is quite unique because it only has 2 lines. The first line is in Latin. It says, In omnibus amare et servire Domino. The second line is the English translation of the Latin. In everything, love and serve the Lord. In omnibus means in everything. Amare means to love. Servire is to serve. And Domino is the Lord. In omnibus amare et servire Domino. In everything, love and serve the Lord. I am reminded of this song as we celebrate this Sunday the solemnity of Christ, the King of the universe, marking the last week in the calendar of the Church. And if Jesus is really our King, then we must love and serve Him in everything. For kings must be loved, and kings must be served. And if Jesus is truly our King, the King of the universe, the King of all nations, the King of our country, the King of our homes, of our workplaces, the King of our families, and the King of our lives, then in everything we must love and serve Him. In omnibus amare et servire Domino. In our first reading and second reading this Sunday, we heard about the visions of the glory of Jesus. In the first reading, the prophet Daniel narrates of someone like the Son of Man coming from the clouds, receiving dominion, power, and kingship. And in our second reading from the book of Revelation, Jesus is called the firstborn of the dead, the ruler of the kings of the earth, the Alpha and the Omega, the one who is, who was, and who is to come. The first 2 readings set the mood of our celebration this Sunday. Jesus is truly King. He is glorious and great. He is powerful and majestic. Bumababa mula sa langit, makapangyarihan, puno ng kalwalhatian. But our gospel seems to have a different mood. Ang ganda na nung first 2 readings Very glorious, the grandeur and greatness of Jesus. Pagdating sa gospel, si Jesus nasa harapan ni Pilato at siya'y hinuhusgahan ni Pilato. Jesus is being condemned to death by someone who pretends to be a king. Yung tunay na hari, papatayin, huhusgahan ng kamatayan ng isang naghahari-harian lang. Minsan kung sino pa yung mga naghahari-harian, sila pa yung akala mo tunay na hari. Pero yung mga tunay na makapangyarihan, sila yung hindi mo mararamdaman ang kanilang kapangyarihan. And so the gospel presents to us a different image of Jesus the King. There is nothing kingly about Jesus in our gospel today. And yet, we are reminded that even before suffering and death, Jesus is still King. In fact, it is during his suffering and death, as he was hanging on the cross, that Jesus showed that he is our King. Kaya yung paghahari ni Jesus, hindi lang doon sa kadakilaan, sa kaluwalhatian, sa tagumpay, yung paghahari ni Jesus ay naroon din sa kanyang pagdurusa, kamatayan. And whether Jesus is majestic and glorious and triumphant, or Jesus is suffering, dying on the cross, and seem to be a failure, in both cases, Jesus is still King. And as King, we must love and serve Him in everything. In omnibus, amare, et servire Domino. Sa kaluwalhatian man o sa pagdurusa, si Jesus na hari ay dapat nating mahalin at paglingkuran. No, my dear brothers and sisters, it is so easy to love and serve Jesus in moments of greatness, of glory, grandeur, power, strength, joy, and triumph. Ang daling mahalin at sambahin si Jesus sa mga pagkakataon na ganyan. Kapag ang itsura ni Jesus ay may korona, mayroong balabal, majestic, naku, ang sarap-sarap mahalin at sambahin at paglingkuran ni Jesus. Pero si Jesus na nakapako sa krus, si Jesus na naghihirap, at si Jesus na nagsasabi sa ating, makibahagi kayo sa paghihirap ko, ang hirap niyang mahalin at sambahin. Pero kung siya'y tunay na hari, we will love and serve Him in everything. Kaya nga, kahit na ang buhay natin ay masaya o kahit na malungkot, kahit na magaan ang ating buhay, walang problema ang ating pamilya, walang problema sa trabaho o sa pag-aaral, wala tayong problema sa ating business o kabuhayan, o kahit na marami pang problemang dumarating, kapag maraming problema sa pamilya, sa ating relationships, sa marriage, maraming problema sa trabaho o sa eskwela, maraming problema sa ating business, we must still love and serve Him. It is so easy to love and serve Jesus when we are in the company of friends and we are happy. But even when we are alone, when we are betrayed, when our trust has been betrayed by others, we must still serve and love the Lord. Ang sarap-sarap mahalin at paglingkuran ni Jesus kapag tiningnan mo ang iyong mga bank accounts at ang daming laman. Naku, ang sarap. Serve and love the Lord. Pero kapag tiningnan mo, walang laman, tas yung listahan ng utang, ang haba, kahit na dyan, love and serve the Lord in everything. Ang sarap-sarap paglingkuran at mahalin Jesus kapag yung mga kasama mo sa bahay ay wala kayong issues, kapag yung mga kasama mo sa trabaho, kasundo mo lahat, we can easily love and serve the Lord. Pero kapag yung mga kasama mo sa bahay, ayaw mong makita, yung bang nakikita mo pa lang, naiinis ka na. o kaya yung mga kasama mo sa trabaho o kasama mo sa paglilingkod ay mga pasaway at sakit sa ulo, even then, we are called to love and serve the Lord. In omnibus amare et servire Domino. In everything, if Jesus is truly King, then we will love and serve Him. In everything. And everything means everything. You know, my dear brothers and sisters, a few years ago, I attended an ordination at the Manila Cathedral. There were new priests for the Archdiocese of Manila, very young and very vibrant new priests. And this song was sung, In omnibus amare et servire Domino. It was like these young priests were promising the Lord and the church, in everything we will love and serve the Lord. Nakakatuwang tingnan sila, the idealism of the new priests who want to love and serve the Lord in everything. Now that same night, before going to sleep, nagfe-Facebook ako. Tapos may nakita akong isang video ng mga matatanda at retired na Jesuit priests na kinakanta rin itong kantang ito, In omnibus amare et servire Domino. Now, allow me to share with you that video. That video moved me to tears. And I told the Lord, Lord, what are you telling me? Kaninang umaga, may mga batang pari, yan ang sinasabi. Ngayong gabi, pinakita mo sa akin itong matatandang pari, ganyan pa rin ang sinasabi. It was as if the Lord is telling me, naku, yung mga bata, ang dali-daling sabihin, in everything I will love and serve the Lord. Pero kapag ganyan na, mahina na, retired na, may sakit na, sasabihin pa rin dapat pala, in everything, even in old age, even in sickness, even in the face of death, I will still say, I will serve and love the Lord. You know, a few weeks after that, I attended a funeral mass of a very young priest who died of heart attack. He was at his early 30s. He was my student in the seminary. And so I attended his funeral mass. And as the coffin was being brought out of the church after the mass, that song was sung again. In omnibus amare et servire Domino. Sabi ko, hindi lang pala sa ordination ng mga batang pari, hindi lang kapag retired, even in death, we will still say, in everything, love and serve the Lord. In everything. My dear brothers and sisters, is Jesus really your King? And are you willing to love and serve Him in everything? Because if Jesus is really our King, then in everything, let us love and serve Him. For that is also His promise to us as our King. He also tells us, in everything, I will love and serve you. Kahit hindi ka mabait, kahit hindi ka banal, kahit matigas ang ulo mo, I will love and serve you in everything.